I'd be playing the Indiana Jones theme right now, but Disney reasons.
Oh.
This is the indie news.
Da, 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 da.
And that's all you get before we get...
That's all you get. Welcome to the indie news.
That's all we get.
That's all anybody gets, unless you're Disney. Disney? You wanna
sponsor?
You wanna do the wrestling rundown? Maybe.
You took Heroes and Star Wars, just venture into wrestling online reviews.
Why the hell not? Let's get into some results.
We'll take that Disney money.
Which we're gonna preface this. We didn't get all of our results because some shows. CCW are kind of real bad with it, and Zach. Oh, yeah, it was, you know, some things happen.
Yeah, but I do have results for AAW's Austin 1012, or was it 1210?
1012.
1012.
It was the date 1012.
Yeah, they could be doing it European style.
Sure.
Where Laredo Kid defeated Lance Cade, Kurt Stallion defeated Paco and Steppenwolf. The Besties defeated Extra Talented. Trevor Lee retained the Heritage Championship from Rich Swann. Myron Reed and A.R. Fox defeated the Rascals. Andy Dalton defeated Ryan Davidson, Fuego del Sol, Barrett Brown, Cody Late, and Jay Sirius. Why so Jay? Kylie Ray defeated Thunder Rosa. Brody King and Jimmy Jacobs defeated Darby Allin and Sami Callihan. And in the main event, ACH defeated Eddie Kingston. So a lot of stuff happened.
Indeed.
Speaking of where a lot of stuff happened, Saturday had AIW's Zero Cool, where there were a lot of matches.
Yes, there were.
Bobby Beverly and Eric Ryan defeating Parker Pierce and Big Twan Tucker. Dr. Daniel C. Rockingham defeated Brian Carson, Rex Brody, BMD, Ryder Reed, and Tom Kwon Do.
Love that name.
Zoe Sky defeated Alley Cat. Derek Direction and Eddie Only defeated Weird World. Joshua Bishop defeated Ethan Page. Chase Oliver and Trey Lamar defeated the Jollyville Fuckets, which I am just so disappointed with anytime they lose. Dominic Guarini defeated Zach Thomas. Matthew Justice defeated AJ Gray. Wes Barkley defeated The Duke, and Magnum CK and Frankie Flynn defeated the Philly Marino Experience.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, and then we didn't get CZW better than our best results.
Because I'd put that here.
Yeah.
Before... Chikara! Piano lessons can be murder.
Piano murder.
Hashtag piano murder. Where the McCoys defeated the Hatfields. Wait, no. Crumbles and Defarge defeated the Hatfields.
Crumbles and Defarge McCoy.
Yeah. Cornelius McCoy, Crumbles McCoy, and Sonny McCoy Defarge McCoy.
That's too
it's
much.
their middle and second hyphenated last name.
That's too much.
Ophidia defeated Frightmare. 2/3 of the New Fist, Icarus and Tony Deppen, defeated Dangerhawk and Penelope Ford Hawk. Lucas Calhoun, Jeremy Leary, and Blanche Babish versus the Proteus Wheel went to a no contest due to a lot of people unexpectedly showing up. One of them being Missile Assault Man.
Yeah, we're not quite sure who Axel Ford is, but he's
Penelope Ford's dad.
Probably not. But he was involved somehow, and he was trying to tell...
But he was the real Axel Ford, or something to that extent.
Yeah, he was about to tell Lucas Calhoun why he was there, and then Missile Assault Man came out and attacked, and it was all...
Proteus Wheel beat everybody up. They all had to be separated.
And
people got kicked out of the building.
And Missile Assault Man stopped when he recognized Calhoun, and so it's just all kinds of weirdness happen in that particular storyline. So,
which is cool because it's Chikara weirdness,
and it's Missile Assault Man.
And Missile Assault Man being back, I am all for that.
I
wanted him to be at Trios.
You're a big fan of the MAM.
Yeah, big fan of that, ma'am. All right, my shirt's sake. Juan Francisco de Coronado.
Worst birthday wisher ever.
defeated Cam Carter. Solo Darling and the Colony defeated Creatures of the Deep. And the closers, 2 falls to 1, retained the Campeonatos de Parejas from the Beast Warriors.
Indeed.
Also, then we would say what happened at Attack on Sunday, but those were more results that we didn't get our fingers on.
Yeah, I mean, we know all the matches that happened at both shows. And people seem to have fun at Attack. There was a lot of violence at CZW, but that's kind of the gist of both of those shows all the time.
So, if you know the results, or if you know of a place where people can read the results, post it in the comments. They deserve to know.
Please do that.
So do we, though. So
yeah, we would like to know.
We would read it if you put it in the comments, because it kind of tells us.
Yeah, you can let everybody know. We got some news, or at least I got some news. I don't know if you've got anything that you really want to talk about.
I'm just gonna gloss. I was gonna say gleam or glisten, but that's not what I want to do. I want to gloss.
Okay.
I mean, they're all sort of related in the shiny spectrum of things. But gloss is what they use when people just speak on something briefly. Oh. Glossing over something. Okay. Just Austin Aries being a douchebag at Bound for Glory, I guess.
And even prior to
on the Twitter machine.
Yeah.
Which, Austin Aries is not afraid of being controversial.
That's true.
So, you can chalk it up to that if you want the Twitter beef between him and Johnny Mundo Morrison Hennigan Impact Jr.
Gimmick.
Valkyrie. But apparently he lost the championship, the Impact title, to Johnny Impact after a Starship Pain, but then in less than 5 seconds after the finish of the match, he got up, flipped off the crowd, mean mugged the Impact management, and walked out of the arena. Johnny Impact kind of was like, what the fuck?
I have a thought here. Is Impact potentially trying to have Austin Aries be their Conor McGregor? Especially with everything that happened at UFC last week.
I mean, it's possible to a degree, but...
Or maybe he's being their Khabib. I don't know. One of those guys, I don't know.
I think it's too asshole-ish, I think. Where, I see what's going on in UFC, and I say, oh, it's a big attention grab.
Yeah.
This just seems like either Austin Aries is being an asshole, or this is something like Vince Russo would write.
Potentially,
to try and work the fans.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking is are they trying to capitalize on the controversial finish to make people talk about it to gain more interest?
Maybe.
Just because UFC's been in the news all week long.
Honestly, I hope that's the case.
Right.
Because I don't want to believe that based off of what Austin Aries was saying on Twitter and whatnot, that he actually is turning into an asshole.
Yeah.
But weirder things have happened.
It's very true. So we might touch on that again next week. Maybe we'll touch on it over the week as details roll in. But I'm going to give you a little update since we didn't have an indie news last week and talk about what's been happening in New Japan, because a lot of things have been happening.
Yeah.
New members of different factions, the Firing Squad, Bullet Club OG, whatever you want to call them, now have Jay White, Gato, and Robbie Eagles.
And Jado.
Did Jado?
Mm-hmm.
Jado joined too?
I'm pretty sure.
I did not know that Jado joined. I knew Gato was, because Gato's been hanging out with Jay White ever since turning on Okada. LIJ revealed their newest member, that being Shingo, someone we were just talking about in Bola a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Which I guess he had just had his last match at whatever other, the Japanese promotion that Dragon Gate.
Dragon Gate.
His last match at Dragon Gate was when Pac debuted.
Oh, yeah, because...
that was his Dragon Gate's last contractually obligated match at Dragon Gate.
Oh, okay. And so
jumping to New Japan.
All right. And then speaking of Los Ingobernables, Evil, one of their regular members, was attacked by the IWGP Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho,
a.k.a. that one druid.
That one druid, during his evil entrance, one of the druids attacked, and it did in fact become Chris Jericho, who now he's going to be defending the title, I believe, the beginning of November. I think it's.
He said he's
November
going
3rd.
to make Evil famous, more relevant than he's ever been.
Yeah. So yeah, lots of things happening.
It's like a backhanded compliment.
Exactly, and of course we're gonna be talking about some more tournaments, because that's what we do, especially on the indie news. I believe it's this Tuesday at Power Struggle. We start the Super Junior Tag League. So every week on the indie news, I'll be giving you updates on the points within the Super Junior Tag League, and we'll be making our way towards the finals.
Do we know any of the teams that are in the Super
I
Junior Tag
do
League?
know that Robbie Eagles is teaming up with Taiji Ishimori to represent Bullet Club OG. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, no, the Bucks won't be in it because they're heavyweights now.
Yeah. You get Roppongi 3K?
Roppongi 3K is in it. I believe that's actually one of the matches. I believe it's Sho and Yo versus Robbie and Taiji. But yeah, those two teams for sure. That's really the only, there isn't a full bracket set. There's only a couple matches announced for Power Struggle. I think there's 2 or 3 matches that start it. So we'll give you an update on points and competitors next week on the Indie News. But with that being said, it's time for upcoming shows, where we got a whole lot of Shimmer happening. But first, we're going to start in Los Angeles, California for PWG.
Smokey and the Bandito.
Fantastic name.
Yeah. A lot of matches going to happen on this card. Including,
good
but
solid
not
show.
limited to, Darby Allin versus Trevor Lee. Bandito versus Phoenix. That's going to be fucking awesome.
Phoenix are fiery, so they're smoky. So that would be Smokey and the Bandito. Fiery, smoky, Bandito.
I'm going to go with Flamita as the smoky one.
Oh.
'Cause I think that just translates to little flame.
Oh. Alright.
Something of that nature. The Rascals defend the PWG tag titles against LAX, Ortiz.
LAX
and,
IFBO.
What's the other one?
Ortiz and Santana.
Santana, that's right.
And
And
impact names.
Walter will be defending the PWG Championship against fellow large boy Jeff Cobb.
We love us some Jeff Cobb.
Saturday the 20th, we got in Berwyn, Illinois, their stomping grounds there. Shimmer 105 and 106. And then on the 21st is 107, 108. There's 35, 40 different people announced for these events, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, on the poster, we have Mercedes Martinez, we have LuFisto, we have Shazza McKenzie, we've got...
Princess Kimberly's going to be there.
Nicole Savoy, since she's the champion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's lots of ladies announced for the show. I believe Kimberly is going to be on the show.
Just said that.
Did you really?
Yes.
I wanted to say it twice, just because we like Kimberly. So, yeah.
Who's not going to be there? Nicole Matthews. Get your work visas in order, people.
See you in a couple of years.
5 to be exact.
Yep. More than a couple.
Yeah.
Anyway.
She'll be retired by then.
Think so?
Yeah, probably.
Wait and see. That's all we have for the Indie News this week. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click those links down below.
There are so many social media links, but the social media links, we got those posted in every single video. So we're going to say, hold back. Those ain't important. Look up. Because, yeah, see those? They're the links that take you to the websites of all the different...
Actually, ours they're down there.
Yeah, but...
They're on... So I can see ours, but the ones above them.
Yeah. I was telling the people to look up. But you looked up. You just see the title of the video.
I do.
Yeah, get the website links to the different promotions that we talk about here on a regular basis, like ChikaraPro.com,
ROHWrestling.com,
CZWrestling.com,
WWNLive.com,
ProWrestlingGorilla.com,
and many more.
So many more.
But we want to add more based on your suggestions, so using those social media
Bring
links
them to us.
This is where they become very important, because you can send us links to your favorite and or local promotions, whether it's their Facebook page, their websites, their YouTubes, whatever they've got. We want to see a little bit of what they got going on. We need their upcoming
bonus
shows.
points that they have more than one YouTube.
Indeed. Wait, why?
Because you said YouTubes.
That's fair. Yeah, we want to see a little bit of what they got going on. We need their upcoming shows, and within 24 hours, the results of said shows, CZW and Attack Pro Wrestling. But if we like what they got going on, we will not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we'll give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention. We also want you to check out our podcast that might work this week.
Yeah, and if you're so inclined to decide to listen to perchance maybe our podcast that could or could not be uploaded, that's the link that says SoundCloud.
And there's Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
That one always works because it's reasonable with the W.
Like wrestling, where we have the list with Kevin Hawk, Question of the Week with Thomas Wolfe, other videos that are loosely based around wrestling, but coming up very soon, I believe we'll have it this week, we'll have a brand new unboxing from our friends at Pro Wrestling Crate, where we get cool shirts like this Being the Elite Wrestler Select shirt. We get all these cool little micro brawlers. We got some of these Funkos in other boxes. You won't know what boxes unless you check out the playlist.
These Funkos from ProWrestlingTees.com.
Yeah, you want New Japan Funkos? Check it out.
Or go to Hot Topic.
Or go to Hot Topic, that works too. But support
exclusive Bullet Club guys.
Support independent wrestlers.
Yeah.
But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Pretty much.
Should watch the Mae Young Classic review, round 2.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Whatever you do not watch a video entitled "Fuck Modus," or do if you don't like Titus O'Neil or Mojo Rawley,
or if you know somebody named Modus that's bad.
We apologize to any nice people named Modus.
Is your name Modus? Post in the comments.